Hello Linksers, it's Dark Links 108. Welcome back to the Golf Club 2019, where I am going to be, it's now episode 20, which means we now go through one of these courses again. We're doing TPC Southwind, because I'm pretty sure I haven't done that. I don't even see the thing. That's good. One second. Okay, that's a lot further than I thought. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. So let's go do this. Handicap scoring, and we'll make the conditions medium winds, northwest winds, make it interesting, and afternoon time. Okay, so the black tees, of course. How many ghosts of mine have played here? Just one. It was the blue tees. That was a lot less than I was expecting. Okay, well, let's go do this. Clearly, I haven't played this version of the map much. Or not this version of the map. This course that often compared to the other courses, TPC courses. So that's interesting. So let's go start doing this then, and see how well this will work. It's been a week since I played, so let's see how well this will be like.
Hi there, golfer, and welcome to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. My name's John. Today we are at TPC Southwind in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm getting excited. Let's do it.
Yes, TPC Memphis. Wait, TPC Memphis. No, TPC Southwind in Memphis. And this is the first time apparently the first time I played from these tees. So let's see how well this will work. It is the first time I played here since apparently 2020.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
Yeah, first time since 2020. So this is the first time I played here since in 5 years. Now I have played it on 2K25, but yeah, that's the only time I've played it since then, evidently.
And he sets up around 165 yards out.
South winds, evidently. So this won't take too long, I don't think, because there's only one ghost of mine. I was expecting a full group, but that's not what's happening here. So we got an 8-iron, and I think that's not enough. 6-iron with a lot of loft. Aim that way, see what happens.
Hope this one bites.
That's about what I wanted, yeah.
Nice. And this putt for the birdie.
Well, the greens aren't too fast, thankfully, but it is going slightly right to left, so let's see how well this will work.
Yikes.
That
Right by
almost
it.
went in. That was very close. That was pretty good, actually, from that distance.
Okay, he's got 17 feet to the cup from here.
And that's an instance of me not hitting it.
And here we go. This one for par.
Alright. There we go.
And a nice putt. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
Evidently, I got gained a stroke here, so let's see how this is working.
Starting off at 1 over par.
Okay, 2 strokes. Oh boy, so I'm supposed to make you there with eagles. Yeah, there's the yardage chart. There it is. That's always fun. Just seeing if there's anything weird. 494 yard par for the 17th.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
And here's the second. That is not going to make it that way due to the wind, so let's go this way.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
Okay.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
So there we go. That was me cutting a bit too much and ended up in the rough. So I thankfully didn't do it that.
Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards to the pin.
I think a gap wedge with a bit of loft and aiming this way should be fine. So here we go.
Looks like you'll be putting.
Yeah, that's pretty good. In the light rough. Pin's very close to the other pin I have. Okay.
All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
These are very easy greens, actually.
Nice.
That was a bit
He's got
fast.
about 7 feet to the cup from here.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, 1 over for the round.
Still neck to neck.
And what is this? Hole number 3.
555-yard par 5. Okay, here we go.
It's a nice looking shot.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it is nice. It's going a bit to the right. A bit more than I wanted, but there we go. Ta-da.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
And my version of me did the same thing, except went into the rough, it looks like, again. Yep, just barely. Oof.
Okay, let's line this shot up. We have about 250 yards to the pin.
Well, I need to aim like that way because the wind's against me. I can clear the tree, but I won't be able to clear... Yeah, so I gotta aim this way. With my 2 wood. Oh, that is not good. Oh, boy!
All right, reload.
Okay, we're going over there. Okay, I didn't adjust enough, evidently. Here I am doing a punch with like a 3 wood, I think. Well, this is better than I wanted. Yeah, better than before, but yeah. Wait.
Now that was a swing.
Apparently that was a swing. Well, at least it'll be a 1 putt. So. Lob wedge.
He's got a long putt here. I don't know what. I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't think I make it. Yeah, we'll go right by it, actually. I do make it, but this one didn't go in. Okay.
5-footer here. Nothing too bad. Nice putt. We're in there.
There we go.
And sinking this next putt will be for his par.
Okay. Well, that was a bit unfortunate, but there we go.
And that'll keep you at 3 over for the round. All right. Good chance to go right at that pin.
Because now the wind is going that way. So I'm going to use a... my 5 iron might be too much even. So I'm going to use a 6 iron and aim a bit more that way. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's basically the club I needed. There we go. Perfect.
Nice. On the green. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
I don't think I clubbed up here. Yeah. Here I would have probably used a 4 iron, but I probably didn't have one. I didn't even aim anywhere near the pin. I don't know what I was doing. But there we go.
This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does.
I did make that, which is
Little
impressive.
5-footer here, nothing too scary.
Okay, aim there and go.
Nice putt out there for the birdie.
Yeah, there we go.
And after that one, your adjusted score is 3 over.
Yep.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
Here's the 5th. Aim here. This should be fine.
Oh, liking this one.
Very gentle dog leg to the right, not very sharp.
All right, let's see how he does.
Yeah, I'm using a driver. Not a full strength one for some reason, but there we go. No idea what I was doing here. The driver ended up being the same carry as a 3 wood in this case. Or 2 wood.
And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go.
2 wood. That's one thing I don't like about the modern the 2K games because is that they got rid of the insane club selection that's found in this game. You don't have 2 woods or 6 woods or 1 irons or like 7 hybrids. You don't have that, and that's annoying. Now 2 woods too much. So I'm just gonna have to go with the 2 hybrid, aiming like that way. Here we go. That is really good. Like, wow. Definitely an eagle here.
Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work.
Yeah, I'm putting. I didn't even, you almost winning.
Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I got an eagle. Under
And he's
regulation.
on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens.
Very nice.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here.
That's good.
Okay, hole number 6.
The 6th hole. Gonna aim this way. Yeah, look at that. Alright, here we go. Just barely on the fairway, but that's good. There we go. We're in Tennessee. There we go.
Nice. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Okay, I'm doing a fade or draw shot and going way too far to the left. Ugh.
All right, we're right around 125 yards out.
You know, gap wedge is not enough. So I'm going to do a pitching wedge, aim this way, and do a loft. Here we go.
Ooh, this one's heading for it.
Look at that. Pretty decent.
All right, on the green.
Mmm. Didn't even make it on the green. Instead to go back into rough. Well, at least for once I'm actually doing better than my ghost. Oh, that was a pretty decent chip for, yeah, with that club.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Hey, look, it's completely straight. There we go.
Nicely done for the bird.
Completely straight. There we go.
And after that one, your adjusted score is 3 over. Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
Yeah, now, I think this is one of the easier TPC courses, surprisingly. So, yeah. There we go.
And the tee shot's looking decent.
And there we go.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Okay. Blue tees, yeah.
All right. We're right around 165 yards out.
Now, I have to use a 6-iron here, unfortunately. I'll have to do a high loft and aim a bit that way. Here we go.
Well, it's going to have to bite.
Yeah, boy. That is definitely way too far. Yeah, boy.
Little too much club on that approach.
Yeah, I noticed. But the 8-iron would not have been enough. So, that would have been an instance where I needed the 7-iron, which I don't have. And here, I'm too short. Like, well, yeah, did the same. Basically, did what I would have done if I had it. You used the 8-iron. Now, I need to just aim like this way, I think, and then do that. Yeah, there we go.
And to him, I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make.
I don't think I'm making that now. It is nowhere near where it needed to be. There we go.
Okay, this one to save par.
Okay, a bit right or left. Okay, I'm going to aim like here, I think. Yep, there we go.
There's a nice putt for you.
Here's his 6-foot putt.
Up 2 inches. Somehow missed that. No idea how, but there
And
we
if
go.
he sinks this, that's going to be bogey.
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Okay, here's the 8th.
8th hole coming up here. Let's take your best shot.
Yeah, there it is, 8th hole. It's downhill. Again, is a situation where 8-iron would be useful. 7-iron, actually. 8-iron is not enough. 6-iron will go over because it's downhill by 10 feet. Okay, let's be interesting. Will the 6th wood punch make it over there? Let's find out. Nope, because it goes straight into the bunker. It almost could carry over it. Actually, if I aim it like this way, it wouldn't carry over, and it would actually keep momentum. So let's try it anyways. Nope, that basically did exactly what, yeah, because I didn't even go 100% either. Yeah.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
So there, 6-iron would be fine. It was still short, but it made it on the green. It actually rolled closer to the hole. Look at that. Yeah, boy. Okay. Okay.
Well, at least you're out of the sand. And this one to save par.
Well, I think I'm going to get a bogey here, unfortunately. So, don't think I'm going to make that, yeah.
Yeah. He's got a 16-footer on his hands here.
Because I know I probably won't make this, but I'll probably get par. Yeah, look at that.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
Unless I somehow messed that up, in which case that'd be weird. But yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go for the bogey.
Decent little putt there.
Now my ghost starts.
All right, and after that hole, 6 over par.
Yeah, there we go. So my ghost starts for the 9th. It's definitely not 434 yards. Here I'm using a hybrid and definitely nowhere near aiming aiming for the fairway. I'm then aiming to go into the small valley. Like, what is this? That's not where you want to be.
Here we go. Let's pop this in the fairway.
Yeah, basically do that. Yeah, this will be fine with the driver. Good bounce. Stayed on the fairway. Here's some water. Hello, water. How are you doing today? Went up the club. I guess I'm trying to make it. And water. Oh, that went well. So at least I hit
All
water.
right, looking at 150 yards-ish.
Now, 9-iron is too much, so I'm going to use a pitching wedge. The wind should carry it. Yeah, it does. Not really close, but at least I made it.
A lot of green to cover for that next shot.
That's going way too far. Look at that. Okay.
All right, here we go for the birdie.
Alright, so very much right to left. I'm going to go about here, I think, and do that. That was definitely a bit too much.
Ugh, just going right by the hole.
It didn't go as much as I thought it would.
And he's got around 4 feet to go here.
Well, no matter what's going to happen, I'm going to beat my ghost, so I'm going to go back to starting.
Okay, this one for par.
And a decent little putt to end this one.
There we go.
And that'll keep you at 7 over for the round.
The 10th.
This is hole number 10.
And start off with wind helping, which might be a bit too much, honestly. Maybe do a 2 wood to be safe.
Solid swing.
2 wood. Yeah, basically went as far as the driver anyways. Yeah.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Didn't hit the driver fully again. I don't know what I was doing. Again. I'm wondering if this is one of the first courses I was learning this medium difficulty on, because, yeah. It's so weird. Okay. There we go.
All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin.
And here, yeah, the 8-iron would probably be fine here. Let's go. Yeah. A bit strange, but there we go. Yeah.
Putting from around 16 feet out.
Yep, another left to right.
Ooh, tough break.
Oh boy, it's going way. This time's going way too far. What the heck? Okay.
And for him, this will be for the birdie.
Ha 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 ha. I missed as well.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
There we go.
Nicely done for the par.
If he sinks this, he's got par.
There we go. That's the 10th done.
Okay, so that's going to keep you at 8 over for the round. Hole number 11.
Yeah, look, an island green. Just what I wanted. 8-iron, 6-iron would be too much, even with the wind against the ball. 8-iron, I don't know. 8 iron would be too. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go with 8 iron and see what happens. Ugh. That swing was not ideal, but it is on the green, just barely. There we go.
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
And I don't think that's making it. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, at least I was better than my ghost. I have to do it again. And basically doing almost the same shot. This I'm going to this very tiny sand trap that's right here. Look at this.
And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here.
Yeah, boy.
All right, we're setting up 30 feet from the hole, so have fun with this.
Okay, so it's a bit left, a bit right to the left, then stops, and then it goes right, left again. So let's go over here. Oh, that was close.
Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens.
Here I was not hitting it hard enough for some weird reason. What was I doing? Okay.
And this next putt is for his triple. All right, nice little 2-foot putt.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well done.
Yay.
Sitting at 9 over for this round now. Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
There's the 12th. A lot more water in the back half. I'm gonna aim here.
Whoa, that one's going places.
Yeah, that one is indeed going somewhere. Hopefully to the fairway, which it has landed in. 290.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Once again, the driver not making it. 8 iron pitch, which is not going to be enough because of the wind. I'm going to be interesting and do a lob wedge punch. I don't know what lie that's at. We'll see. It's still the fringe. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of this. That nearly went in. Oh my goodness.
And this next putt for him is for birdie.
Wow.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, let's see what the scorecard says. And we're sitting at 10 over after that hole. That's the adjusted score.
13th.
Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
Here we go.
This one looks pretty safe.
Not the best bounce, but I'm still in the fairway. 297.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
Okay. I've shanked it, is what happened. Apparently I still played it there. Switching to like a 2-iron or something I had. Like that. Trying to get it close, and I think heading to the sand trap's looking to happen. Yep. And yeah.
So we have about 165 yards to go still.
Okay, let's aim that way. The wind isn't really helping, but this is the only club I have here. So here we go. That's pretty decent, actually.
Okay, you're on the dance floor. Good stuff.
Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him.
Whoa, almost recovered it fully.
Okay, let's see what you can do with his 8-footer.
8-footer. Need to aim this way, I think.
Oh, man.
Oh, a bit too much. Damn. I'm pretty sure I get penalized 2 strokes here.
Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par.
Nice putt. And that'll keep you at 11 over for the round. 14th hole coming up.
Ooh, a long par 3. Now, this is going to be way too much. I think it might be, yeah, 4 irons going to be not enough. So I think it's finally time to use a 6 wood. Here we go. 6 wood, here we go.
That's going to have to hit something.
It's a bit too far still, but I think I'm going to be safe-ish. Yeah, I'm safe.
Ended up just fine after all.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
Yeah, 6 wood. The rare 6 wood usage. Yeah. Yeah, the only woods in 2K25 is a 3 wood, a 5 wood, and a 7 wood.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
And I know I wouldn't want to use the 7 wood. Oh, we're going downhill. Don't need to hit it too hard then. Now it's still too hard, but at least it's stopping pretty quickly.
I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see.
Oh, I missed it again.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Now it's left to right, so we need to aim like there, I think.
Great putt in there for the par.
All right, this next putt's for his par.
Somehow missed it. Oh no. Okay.
He's got 4 feet to the cup from here.
That was even further away than the last putt. There we go.
12 over for this round. 15th hole coming up.
It's 15th. Wind is going that way. Ooh. Okay. Aim this way, I think. Camera changed immediately after I swung, which is not the best sign. I didn't really swing it that well, but hopefully that's a pretty good lie.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Here I am using the driver for this tee box. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, that seems to be fine. A lob wedge, yeah, that seems, yeah, that would be right. Yep, aim that way. Here we go.
Ooh, it's heading for the green here.
Very nice. Can finally get a birdie here. Using, I think, a 5-iron pitch. Wait, that wouldn't make any sense. Oh boy, that's a good spot. Well,
Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup.
And I missed it. Wow. That's actually insane.
And hopefully he drops this one. This is for double.
There he goes.
All right, about a 3-footer here.
Aim that way. There we go.
Nice.
Yay!
Sitting at 12 over for the round. Nice solid birdie on that last hole. We got another birdie in the works here.
A short par 5, 521 yards. Aim this way. Let's see what happens. Seems to be safe, which is good.
Sweet. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
502. Basically was trying to do the same thing, and I was just barely threading the fairway and ended up in the rough. So, not ideal.
I'd say around 250 yards to go here.
Well, let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to make it because the wind's not helping, but we'll see. Yeah, boy, especially if I do that. That's not ideal. I think I'm going into sand trap. Yep. Now, I'm not sure where it was going. Oh, I think I was going to make it. Da 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 da. There we go. Okay. No, yeah, yeah. It's gonna go very much that way because of this position. So. Yeah.
Not amazing, but you're out of the bunker, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it rolled it rolled towards the hole on my ghost. That's interesting.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
I'll go a little bit left or right more than anything, so I'm gonna aim it this way. There we go.
Sweet. He's got a 3-footer here.
And that'll keep you at 13 over for the round.
25 over my ghost. What's happening?
17th hole coming up.
17th. This is okay. Well, I'm definitely not gonna make it to the creek. So that was a really weird shot. A really weird strike.
I'm liking
but
it.
It's intolerance apparently.
And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
And there we go. Okay.
Okay, we're about 200 yards out here.
Well, 4-iron is not gonna make it. So it's time for another 6 wood. Here we go. With a high loft, so yeah. Let me try this. So what will happen? If we use a 6 wood with very high loft. Da 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 da. That is basically exactly what I wanted. Okay. Aim a bit more that way. There we go. High loft 6 wood. Here we go. Look at that.
Okay, good approach. We're on the green now.
And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here.
Very similar approach, actually.
And this putt for the birdie.
Left to right. No, about this way, I think. Oh! It hit the rim.
6-foot putt for
and
him.
It just didn't go in. Okay.
All right, short little putt for you here.
I can see that.
Okay, moving along. And that'll keep you at 14 over for the round.
The 18th. Oh yeah, my ghost starts again, just like last time. From the 8th and 9th. I think that was a bit too much. Hit the first cut.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
No, definitely an aim like there. So let's see what happens. Yeah. Definitely gonna need to be, yeah. So let's see how far
Very nice.
I am here.
Okay, looks like we have around 155 yards to go.
Okay, another instance where 8 irons too not enough and 6 irons too much. Actually, 6 iron high loft, aim this way. I'm gonna do like that, and let's see what happens. This is the final hole. I can be creative.
I think this is gonna need to bite.
Yeah, it didn't quite make it. I mean, it made it over there. It just went to the fairway. Okay. So it goes downhill, so I don't need to go too hard with this. There we go.
Here he is, 6 feet out.
Okay.
Let's see if we can save par on this putt.
I think I should be able to.
Well done.
Yeah, there we go. We did it. We did it. We did it.
And at the end of things today, we find ourselves at 15 over par. Thanks for the round. I enjoyed talking at you this whole time. We'll see you next time.
And there we go. So that wasn't too bad. I had all fairways in regulation, which is nice. 1,099,275 plays. Yeah. Okay, so that concludes episode 20 of this. Next time, let's see if I can remember this. Next time, I'm going to another course I played already. It'll probably be, yeah, now it'll be Pinehurst number 2, wherever that is. Maybe I don't have Pinehurst number 2. Oh, no, there it is, yeah. I'll do that next time. So, next time I'm going to be doing Pinehurst number 2. So, yeah. So thank you, Linksters, watch me play some of the Golf Club 2019. I will see you Linksters later.